We're back. We are back. Style. I think I want just my little bubble. Why is that cutting me like that? Not making me round. That's round. Okay, I'll just go like this. Oh, I hate when people do that, and I'm doing it. Okay. I think we'll do it like that. And we'll go like that. Hey! Oh, that stupid fucking referral link bullshit. Okay, guess. Invite. I'm going to be like cat eyes. I'm going to talk through it. I'm going to talk myself through it. Okay, come on, everybody, come back. Come back. Come back wherever you are. There's Christy. Okay, so I guess that poll thing worked. Okay, let me put this phone thingy back. Okay, so Missy, we just had the start of the best stream out on the internet right now. Okay. So now we're going to go. There's Damone and Missy. Okay, so we just started the best stream ever that lasted maybe 20 minutes. And I was just live on YouTube, so I couldn't drop a link or any of that. And it turns out people want to hang out. So I got my handy dandy little phone holder out. I'll probably end my live stream, drop my phone, and all the shit above. Okay, hold on. Okay, now we're going to have the second best stream that's out there right now. Okay, there's my Christy. Yay. Okay. Oh, maybe I need to turn my volume up. It's up. Okay. Are you muted? Or is it me? Or you're just not talking? Okay, hold on. Do I still have my Bluetooth thing connected? That's why. Okay. Again, the best stream out there. And Harper. Yay. Okay, I think I can hear everybody now.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, girls.
It was on my end. Okay, let me get this great stream going here. I'm going to turn on. Okay. I think we're set. I don't hear Christy. Do you?
No, I do not.
No. Okay. Let me. Hold on, Christy. Oh, she'll be back. Okay. Let me fix this handy dandy holder. Okay. Because otherwise my head like chops off. Okay. Say that again. I'm sorry, Harper.
I said I love your lights in the back.
Thank you. Okay, we got Christy again.
Can you hear me now?
Hola, Christy.
Hola.
Hi, Christy.
Hi, Harper.
How have you guys been?
Busy and sick and busy.
Oh, I feel that. I've been working 6 days a week for like a month and a week straight.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That is definitely a lot.
So I took it like a dummy.
Nice. Well, if it makes more money, right?
Exactly. I was gonna say that, yeah.
On overtime, I can make like $500 a day. Take home.
Oh, well, I would do that.
Me too. 7 days a week.
I would do that. I would do that.
I enjoy what I do, so.
I love my work too. I worked at a place for a little over 12 years that I'm glad I'm not at anymore. Let's put it that way. Working for unappreciative, selfish ass people is terrible.
Yeah.
And I gave my life to that company. And I'm so glad that I work for a place now that is just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I work for
You
the
know,
state now, so I enjoy what I do.
that's good.
I help
That is good.
rehabilitate people, make them better people.
Mm,
Nice. Nice.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm glad I was able to make it to Missy. I just happened to just randomly check to see, because I like to listen to certain things while I'm working. And so I was just kind of like clicking around to see what there was out there. And I just saw it and I was like, oh shoot, I'm glad I didn't miss it. For cardio.
Okay,
Well,
can I say something? That Dixon cider is a doxer. I've seen
okay.
that person at another place, and I don't care to call him out or her, whoever. But there's another Dixon that has a picture. That's the real one. This one is a doxer.
Okay.
Some things just don't work out.
Sorry.
Um,
Oh, Missy.
Nick, are you still here? Or if
And
one of my mods,
I have the screenshot of the docs.
if one of my mods can just take that person out, or I can freeze up and go do it myself.
I know, Damone. I know, and I need to stop smoking. I know that.
Oh,
Because my new boyfriend that
yeah,
like, I don't want to talk a lot because it's YouTube and there's a lot of
yeah,
haters,
yeah.
but it was worth the 2-year wait. It was
That's
so
so
worth it.
great.
That
I'm
makes me
so
I'm
so
so
like,
happy.
glad.
look at my smile. I'm so like,
I'm
and
so
he doesn't
glad.
smoke. And he's not saying anything, but I just want to stop smoking because he doesn't smoke. But yeah.
That makes me so happy.
I've always been with non-smokers. Like, even in my like younger days, and I've always been the one that smoked. And Manny smoked, I think, in his, like, before I met him, like when he was like 19, 20, but he's never smoked since I've known him. He's never smoked. And he's never minded my smoke. So,
I smoked from like age 13 to 28, I
yeah,
think. And then I
I
went to
think,
vape.
yeah. Okay. All right.
Yes,
But I need to quit everything because I'm like on like this health kick thing where I'm meal prepping and working out and doing all that stuff. So I need to quit vaping.
Okay. See, and I tried to do the vape thing instead of my cigars, but it's not the same. And if I want to quit, I'll quit, but not now.
You have to quit when you're ready to quit. Otherwise,
Yeah,
it won't.
I've quit before. I mean, I quit one time for 5 years, and then I used to drink more. Now I hardly drink. But we went out to watch a band one night, and I drank a little too much. And I walked out into the parking lot, and I smelled a clove. And I made a beeline for the person, of course, bummed a cigarette. And then that started it. And I had Manny driving around town at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning looking for what we used to call kudas.
Mhm.
Well, they're Dijarms. And I didn't know that. So I had him driving to like, 4 different liquor stores late at night. And finally figured out they were Dijarms, and here I am.
I had a night like 2 weekends ago where I got freaking turned. And then someone offered me a cigarette. They're like, "You want to hit this?" And I was like, I debated on it. I was like, "Nope, I'm going to have the willpower."
Is Nick saying goodnight? Bye, Nevermore.
Hi.
And Damone, I smoke
I do it after every sleep.
Valley High Dejarms. Let me see if you could try not. Let me see. I'll take you off my handy dandy little phone holder. I figured we could try to have a little fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me go in the light. Okay, here you go, Damone.
Wait. Bali Holly? Is that what it's
Valley
called?
High,
Oh, hi.
Valley High, and they are Dejarms.
I've never seen those before.
I'm a
A lot of
regular.
people think I'm sitting here smoking blunts after blunts after blunts. If I smoked, I hit off of a blunt, it would carry me through 8 hours. I don't smoke blunt.
I want to try vapes again. Just for him. Oh.
Vegas Valley cigars. Hey, I was accused of coming from that pocket, and I don't even know who they are. Game Pro, how's it going? If I've missed somebody's comments, I'm not being rude. But when you're on your phone, you can only see like 3 comments at a time.
Oh.
So just say it again if you need me to. I don't know, whatever. Whatever you guys want to do. We're just here because I'm a dork and I'm bored and I don't want to go get in bed and watch these people get catfished for hundreds of thousands of dollars. I've been like binge watching this channel called Catfished.
I know.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Oh yeah, I put those links in there.
Yeah.
Nick, this is the best stream currently going on right now on YouTube.
Yes.
Cars are
Like
the
the best. Even off of Rumble, like we're top notch here.
Yeah. Best
Yeah.
stream here.
Yeah, the best one ever out there.
by
So
far.
everybody hit the like and the subscribe and the bell and share it.
Oh my fucking
Share
God.
this out. Oh, look at you.
So proud.
Oh, that's great. Oh my gosh.
I love the geek bars.
Okay, well now I'm going to
Those are my
smoke
backups.
some. I haven't been able to smoke much of my weed lately because of my cold, but I'm going to smoke some gas plant indica right now. And I'm going to mute.
It's almost been a year since I've smoked, since July 4th.
Wow, good for you.
1 month to go. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to mute because I'm going to cough my head off and die and all that.
Okay.
I honestly don't even miss it though either. Like it made me feel so stupid. Like I felt like I had dementia and I was like, do I really have pre-dementia at 30 years old? Like there's no way. And like I felt like so anxious and paranoid and I was like, I'm just going to quit. So then I quit and I feel so much better. Like I can talk to people, I can go out in public without feeling anxious. I can do like everything now and I feel so much better.
What kind of vapes did you start using? Because I want to stop smoking.
The geek bars.
Oh, I don't know if they sell them here. Okay. But I don't like the flavor things.
Ooh, they're so good. Like it's so much better than smelling and tasting like a cigarette.
I know.
When I first started vaping, I was like, I want something that tastes like tobacco or, you know, like something like a cigarette. And then like I was like vaping it and it didn't taste like one. And I was like, screw it. I'm just going to go to the flavors and like get like coffee flavor, which I have now too. I have 2 of those somewhere. And then like it makes everything so much better.
Well, slushy geek bar.
Okay, I'm
Nice.
looking. Okay, they do sell them here. Wow.
If you're anything like me, you forget what it's like to not be stoned. Yeah.
I only smoke in the evenings.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm so glad I don't smoke, Damone. It's amazing.
I'm talking about like my stopped smoking Marlboros and start
Yeah,
vaping.
you'd get. Yeah, right.
I
Yeah,
quit smoking
you'd get.
cigarettes like almost 3 years ago.
That's great. That's
And then
really
yeah,
great.
without weed, like I felt like I was the person who started smoking weed at like 12 and then smoked all the way
Oh,
until last year of July 4th. You know, obviously not when I was pregnant, but like, you know, so certain
mhm,
times in between. But
right.
as soon as I came home, I was like, I was back to it. And then like now I feel so much better. Like life is so much better. I can think clearly, I could talk clearly,
Mhm.
and just
Did
like
you
I still
smoke it
have
all day?
I would smoke like I would smoke as soon as I woke up in the morning with my coffee. I would smoke
Oh,
before
I
I started
can't.
cleaning, before I did anything.
Oh,
I would go out and smoke, and then I started cutting back and cutting back and cutting back. And then I was just like, one day I was just like, this really makes me paranoid. Like my mom said something. She goes, you know, I used to try to smoke with your dad, but it
yeah.
made me paranoid. And then like I started thinking, I was like, now that you say that, it makes me paranoid. Like I didn't want to go out in
It'll
public
do it.
grocery shopping.
Yeah. If you smoke it like that and use it chronically like that, it can definitely screw people up.
Yeah, I feel so much better. And I was the type of person who was like, I would always say, I'm gonna smoke weed forever. Like I'm a freaking major pothead. It will always be a pothead. And then
Right.
now I'm like, I have no want or will to ever go back to it.
Right. Right. Yeah. I enjoy it. I like it. It helps me. Um, but I pretty much use it in the evenings. Like when I get home from work, gives me that extra bit of energy, focus to like get the other shit done that I need to get done.
Mm-hmm.
And so I like it for that. On the weekends, I might like if I smoke at 2 on the weekends, that's still early. I'm generally more of a evening, and I'm not a social smoker. I don't like smoke and then go out.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm not like, I pretty much just it's an at-home thing. So I'm
Yeah,
not one of
just
those people that smoke and then go out and socialize and do all that stuff.
What's the flavor you're getting, Harper? I'm looking at it right
on the
now.
vape.
Yeah.
Well, I have from the Geek Bars, I like my two favorites are the fucking Fab and sour strawberry.
Oh my God,
And
I just clicked on the fucking fab.
yeah, that one's really good. That's what the blue one I have. And then the other ones that I have like 10 of, they're the sour
Mm.
strawberry, and it's really good. If you like coffee, there's
Oh,
one that's like Colombian coffee, but it's a different brand. But it's
no,
really good too.
I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee.
Okay.
I bought a
The
Turkish
fucking Fab
coffee
is really good.
in the vape thing that I bought. Because I don't like those sweet, fruity, like I'm not interested in any of that,
I wasn't either, and
you
it took
know.
me like a week or two to get used to. But
Mm-hmm.
ooh, I just got paid. Sweet.
Damone, did you smoke all day too? Here he is.
Yeah, I
Oh,
smoked all day.
Damone.
Oh, hi.
Oh, you did. Okay. Hi,
Yeah,
Damone.
so hello, hello. So I will tell this story because I'm hearing Harper talk about this, and it was my experience as well.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna run. So,
Okay.
but I want to come up here and say this. So my experience with pot is that I smoked it since I was about 12 or 13 until the age of I want to say 39. Now I would take some
Oh,
breaks here and
wow.
there, but
Okay.
if I was awake, I was stoned. That's how much I love it.
Mhm.
Oh, boy. Okay.
And then, so what Harper's up here saying is exactly my experience too. And I was stoned all the time. I didn't know what it was like to be sober. So I thought that I just
Got
couldn't
it.
do it. I thought like, I don't want to live life without this extra little benefit, you know? And so, but
Right.
eventually I just quit cold turkey. And,
Right. Wow.
Mine was
and I
cold
was like,
turkey too.
yeah. And I was amazed. I was like, oh my God, this is what normal people live like, you know? Cause you just forget
I
for after using it for so long.
Wow. And see, I couldn't imagine waking up and smoking it all day. And
Yeah.
I've never been that way. Like I'm the person that if I got up and smoked one baby hit, I would be out for the rest of the day. I'm not a morning
Well,
daytime
see,
smoker.
you see, yeah, I have no issue with pot. With pot, I don't fault anybody that
Yeah,
smokes
Mhm.
it. The
totally.
problem is me. The problem is
Right.
my dependency on it. I'm the asshole here.
Uh-huh.
I'm the one that doesn't know how to use it responsibly, so I just
I
don't.
think yeah, I don't think anybody should use it like that, and especially younger people, and kind of like your experience right there.
Mhm.
Like, I would have been going, "Oh, hell no." You know? Um, but I'm fortunate that I haven't gone through any of it like that, because I've never been a chronic all day.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to hear people like you and Harper, tell your experiences about, what it did, because you
Yeah.
you used it that way.
Well, unfortunately, my approach to pot was basically, oh, this is awesome. There's no reason I shouldn't do this all day, every day of my life. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Right, right.
and with alcohol, with alcohol it's very similar. It's like, oh, this feels good, dude. Let's just do this all the time. There's no middle ground at all.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So that's how it
So
Mm-hmm.
was.
you go big and hard, or you don't do it at all, kind of thing.
I'm completely straight edge, dude.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't,
Right.
no alcohol, no weed, no nicotine at this point because I don't know how to behave.
Mhm.
You know, I have to be,
Right. Right.
being a
Well, it's
normal,
good you realized it.
it took a long
'Cause
time, but I'm glad I did.
how old are you?
42.
Oh, okay. God, I had the best times in my early 40s. Oh my God. That's
So the
kind of when
best
I
is yet to
partied
come.
more. I
Well,
drank more, I went out more, I danced more, I went to
yeah.
concerts and bands, and oh my gosh, I had so much fucking fun. Um, not
Well,
anymore.
that's not my experience. I got two young kids, man. I can't. I'm just full on
Yeah,
dad mode
yeah.
all the time.
See, I had Cheyenne when I turned 21 um a few days after I had her. So I parented, and then there were many years because she was diagnosed with leukemia um right when she turned 3. So I didn't get to do a lot during, many years. But then as she started getting older, and, you know, there was always, like, we did things responsibly, of course. And
Sure.
yeah, and we had different bands playing around town during then, and
Yeah.
um they had New Year's Eve at one of the places every year, and her daycare, she went to a private in-home daycare, and her husband would offer to have all the kids, like, for $150 or something, I don't know, and the kids could all have slumber party,
Right.
and all of us parents knew each other and had camaraderie, and we'd all see each other out at New Year's Eve at the bar dancing, and but those days are over. I don't hardly. I think I drink on my birthday, and
Mm-hmm.
then yes, we know I drink on my birthday. I drank when I went to see my sister in Oregon a couple of years ago. I drank until 4 o'clock in the morning. I brought a whole beer in the Uber. I paneled when I got back. I freaking went on YouTube and got on panels.
And
Um,
you toured.
uh-huh, yes. Actually, I did that little twerking video with James D and all them on panel. I was sober as could be.
Really?
Yes,
No.
yes, they were the ones. James was like, no, I think James was even just smoking his vape that night. And if James is just smoking his vape, he's way mellow and calm. It's not Modelo effect. It's like way calm, you know? So we were just
No.
like hanging out. And like another guy was Menthol Man up there. And we were just hanging out, Treach and Jackie, just bullshitting, having a good time. No, nothing crazy was going on. And then all of a sudden, one of us decided to play that song. And I
The
just
rest
do
is history.
whatever comes to mind.
Well, I just came up here. I wanted to share my experience with pot. That's all.
I'm
Y'all
glad
have a
that
good
you
night.
did. I'm
Enjoy the
glad. Thanks,
show.
Simone. Thank
Yep.
you.
See y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Hey, Kat. Nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad you came up and shared that. And Harper, too. Yeah, go back up. My target. Okay. Awesome. Thanks, Harper.
Yeah.
That was cool. I like to hear people's, stories. And I also know, younger people that do that. And it's just so debilitating.
Yeah.
You've been around. Okay, Kat. I guess I'm just not live often. And
You're
I think
not.
mostly when I see Kat is at James's. And he hasn't been live for a while.
Oh, it's
So.
the time my dogs start fighting and barking.
Well,
It's that
I'm
time.
glad things are going good for you, Christy.
Unimaginable. I'm still
It's
like,
awesome.
I,
I'm glad. Harper smells s'mores outside.
I wish I could say more like in the old times, but I just won't.
Yeah, cardio. You were gonna go live.
Cardio, we've been waiting for you, stupid
I
ass.
know. So I'm like, I even went back. I'm like, are you going live? And then I left, went to my friends on Rumble, and then went to some other people that are live on Rumble, the Phoenix Enigma and his wife. So I go over there and hang out. Did that for a little bit, and then ventured around over here, and I was just like, I'm going to hit the live button.
And here we are.
I know. Yeah. I
It's
just
been a
was like
while
in
since I've been up on your panel.
yeah. It has been quite a while.
Because when you go live, that it's like once every 2 weeks, I guess. It's like during the like weekends at noon or something, and I can be
Yeah,
in.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah. It's generally, in the middle of the day when you're probably busy and stuff.
Sometimes, but it's more that my daughter is like running around, and
Oh, yeah, right.
that's
It's mom.
it's very wrong, people. So I just
It's
do
wrong.
evening or late night panels now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And
How
yeah,
she
she's
felt
still
it.
awake and everything. It's 9:30, but the babysitter is here because I'm going out. And yeah, everything's fine.
You're going out tonight?
This dude took me out the first time on Saturday,
Uh-huh.
and it's what, Wednesday? And we've seen each other every day. Like he came by at noon just to
Uh-huh.
say hi, just to say hi. And then he left, and now he's gonna pick me up to go have dinner. It's just going to have dinner. We're just like it's gonna be a
That's
short
nice.
thing.
Take
But
it slow. Go slow. Go
I'm taking it
slow.
slow. He's not. I am.
Yeah. Okay, good. Good.
Yeah.
I know it's enticing.
No, and he knows my boundaries. Like yesterday, he's like, "Oh well, if we're gonna be like talking for like 30 minutes, I'll just stay at your house." And I'm like, "No. When my daughter is home, I promise her that no man is gonna come inside."
Right. Yeah, definitely.
And
Right.
and
For sure.
and he loved it. He's like, "Oh my God." I thought he was gonna be like, "What?" But he responded like I wanted to.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
really
because
good.
he's a
Yeah.
father too. He has a child.
Right.
So
Yeah.
good. And
Y-
he's
Yeah.
everything that he's not that handsome, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But he's everything that I was looking for in like
Hmm.
attention
Right.
wise.
Right.
Uh, like I don't know. I don't know. He like opens.
Looks on everything. And what's that saying? Like beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
No,
You
for
know?
me, like I see him as a perfect human, like, but I know he's not handsome. Like I know, but he's
Right.
everything I'm looking for in like attention wise, future wise. Like
Yeah.
we have been talking since January, but we just met this Saturday.
Okay. Okay. Right.
So
Nice. That's pretty cool.
we were friends before like going into the I like you and you like me and blah 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 thing.
Right. And where did you meet him at?
A colleague, another English teacher, was his teacher, but she couldn't continue. So she called me and asked me if I could give him classes, English classes. So we hooked up like in DMs, trying to figure out how we could schedule English classes. But at first I got scared because everything that I heard from him was very shady, I thought. So I didn't
Oh, okay.
continue with the conversation. But then he started hitting me up and we started talking, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. That's cool. Kat, where did you go on vacation? That's great you got to go on vacation.
Cardio. Just dinner. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm not going to say it. I was, but I'm not.
Wait. And then you put good shit, Christy. You can meet someone
Not everyone is a slut.
and not, yep, that's right.
I joke around here on YouTube and like say like, did anyone say dick and shit like that?
I
And
know.
Tele is my number one, of course, always.
Oh, yeah,
But
definitely. We
in
know
real,
that.
in real life, no.
I
Okay,
see the flirting. I know you and Telly want each other. I know. And I
but
know he loves your dog.
yeah, he wants to eat it.
I
That's what.
was thinking that. And that's why he was always like worried, like telling you were going to eat the dog because really he wanted to. Right?
Yeah, he has something with dogs. No
I think
idea.
it's your dog.
Yeah, and that
Uh-huh.
and he's racist because now I have two dogs, but he only wants the blonde one.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. He only wants the blonde one.
Look, this
Great.
is very Mexican. It was a gift from a student, a flower pen.
Oh, my God. Oh, my
It's
gosh. I remember those. Oh, my gosh. Oh,
and
that
then
sounds fun,
I don't
Kat.
have a notebook, but I write here on a napkin.
I just got a new notebook. I need to because I keep one on my bed because there's certain things I'll watch at night and I'll be like, oh, I want to look that up later or, oh, or if I'm researching something or I just take notes. And
Mhm.
I got a 5 subject one. So I want to um, home make little tabs on the ends. I did that to one of my smaller notebooks. I
Uh-huh.
made homemade tabs on the ends so I could separate sections
Section, huh?
into what I was working on at the time. And so this one's new and I want to do that because I'll either have my true crime shows on or, whatever it is I'm watching, I'll take notes on, or if I'm researching something in my vegetable garden or when I planted something, I'll jot it down.
In that section, yeah.
Yeah. So I
Just
have the
don't go overboard like like people that have like worksheets with like Christy, Angela, Tele, Southwest Jeff, don't do that. Don't go there.
oh well, there's rumors from the one lady that tells a lot of stories,
Oh,
bedtime stories, I call them.
mhm.
Um she would like say that I made all kinds of spreadsheets and stuff all the time. So Jesse and I joke all the time about I better get busy on my spreadsheets and stuff.
Uh-huh. Yeah, like
So
me, that I have 3 notebooks, that I joke around that I do have
yeah,
3 notebooks. I just had
yep.
one, and it was not even. I think that there was like 2 pages about this shit, but the
I
other
don't
thing,
want to run Harper out. Why would you do that? Cardio? Shit, Christy, you could meet someone like that? Yes.
we read that already. I don't know what's
Okay.
happening.
Okay. Nothing is, nobody's running anybody out. You're fine. Everybody seems like this is the best stream out there. Yes, the best one. I mean, what more could people want? Right, Christy?
Of course.
Okay. Well, don't bring it up. Cardio. Everything's good.
Come
It's
back.
okay. You're an adult. You're fine. Be good. Look at that. Don't let that play out in chat though, because there are watchers. You know what I mean?
If you know, you know.
Yes. If you know, you know. Okay. See? Things are good, cardio. It's okay. Now I'm gonna be a little peacekeeper.
For the haters, let me get more tequila. Just kidding.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna get water.
Yeah, I know. Shot. Joking. Yeah, we'll take our shots of water. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I figure I'll smoke my last one here and then,
Water, people, water. See?
nice. I just made some fresh iced tea the other day.
Look what I got
I
for
love
20
iced tea.
from a student. This big,
Oh,
huge,
nice.
and
Yeah.
then it says teacher.
Oh, yeah, that's cute.
I know, but I put it in my fridge overnight so I can just take it out tomorrow and take it to school.
And it's ready to go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. My grandson's graduating kindergarten tomorrow.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Yep. So I'm not going to go to work until later in the day. And it starts at
Like
9.
a graduation.
Yeah, a little graduation, little kindergartners graduating. Huh? Oh, a promotion. Is that
Who's
what it's
that?
called?
They don't call graduation. Only graduation is high school and college.
Oh, I'm getting educated by my cousin Sarah out the window.
Okay, Sarah.
I'm getting.
Thank you.
Thank you. Christy says thank you.
Yeah. So now it's
Christy.
only from kindergarten.
Promoting from kindergarten and promoting from 5th grade
Yeah. 8th grade.
and 8th.
And there's no caps and gowns for 8th grade. That's no more.
Oh, no caps and gowns for 8th grade.
No.
That's good. I never thought there should be.
Yeah. So because it gives the kids something to look forward to.
Oh, yeah, because it gives the kids something to look forward to. Yeah. I never thought caps and gowns were appropriate for that.
We do that in Mexico.
We
Like
used to
when-
do it here too, but I guess
Yeah.
Sarah said it stopped. So,
Oh, when they finish pre-K, like kindergarten, then elementary, and then high school. Like
yeah, I think that's what Sarah was saying.
oh my
Yeah,
fucking
so it's promotion until you
From high school.
graduate from high school. Okay.
oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. It does.
Target pickup needs to hurry up, Harper says. And Kat says, thanks, Sarah. Anytime. Yep.
I thought it was your armed and dangerous husband. I was gonna say hi.
Oh, the armed and dangerous husband. No, I don't. He's probably out threatening someone else in the world right now or in the neighborhood. You know. He's probably out there threatening someone.
We don't want to know. We don't want to know.
Right. That armed and dangerous one. Man, just shaking in my boots, in my slippers.
Oh God. Okay, he just DM'd me. He's gonna be here in 5 minutes, so I'm gonna smoke this and I'm
Okay,
out.
that sounds good, and I'll be ending this too. I just figured we'd come hang out for a while since the poll. I did the poll, and 10 people voted for this.
Yes.
10 people voted.
I have.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be up till midnight. I have to
Till
be
like
up.
midnight tonight. Oh, you gotta be. Ew, that would never work for me.
No.
I would not, because I don't go to bed until late every night. So don't end it. What else will we do?
Well, you need to come up, Harper. She's not gonna be here all alone, and I'm leaving.
Well, yeah, because I'm gonna get pajamas on and go lay in bed and watch more Catfish
Catfish.
channel.
Yeah.
See how many more people give out their money and believe celebrities are contacting these women that are like 70-something years old, and these guys are all like, they're
There's an
like,
episode from Dr. Phil that this lady was sending George Clooney like
yeah,
thousands and
yes,
lots of money. And like
yes,
she was confronted by Dr. Phil with evidence and everything, and she just kept
yes.
saying it was George Clooney.
Isn't that insane? Some of these people are like, they're like, this one lady, after the whole thing, they showed her all the evidence, right? And showed her the IP address came from like Nigeria and all this. Like, the next day she sends the guy $400 more. It's like, what the hell?
Just in case if it's not true, she's in love.
Uh-huh.
What
Yeah,
celebrity is gonna ask you for money, people? Like
it
use
was
your
insane. And then this one old guy, and he had a son that was like an adult son, and he was like snickering at his dad because he was telling his dad there was like these 3 supposed women, right? And they had big old boobs and like all hot and all that, right? And all these sexy pictures and stuff. And the dad thought that he was talking to these 3 hot women, right? And the son helped the investigators prank his dad. Um, and so they got him to like come meet them, and he thought he was meeting this really hot chick, and it was a guy laying on the bed. All see how easy that was. And the son was involved in the planning of this because he was telling his dad, these are fake women. Like, these women aren't going to be interested in you, And it was
funny.
that one kind of was. That
Yeah.
one really was. Because they were proving to him, look how easy it was. We created a profile, we got a hold of you, and you're already sending us money and shit. So I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, but I've been binge watching them.
I'm gonna mute for a second.
Cardio said, I thought I met a hot chick and it turned out to be a man. I hope not, Cardio. He was
That's funny.
a sheriff? I hope not. Oh my God. Oh man.
The one I just watched was it was an old blonde lady, but I don't think it's the lady you're talking about. She thought she was dating the comedian, that one comedian guy.
Matt Rife.
Yeah, right.
Yes, that's the one.
Oh, I just watched it.
That one was so good. Wasn't it
and
good?
after they left, they said she wasn't
sent
gonna
money,
do
right?
it. She sent more again.
Yes,
after
she sent more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
More
Matt
money.
Rife,
Yes.
some comedian guy, I guess, and he's
fucking
young.
hilarious.
Oh, okay, so you know who he is?
Yeah, he's all over TikTok.
Oh, yes,
and
I know who he is.
Instagram.
I know who he is.
Okay, so on this Catfish channel, Sarah, because I told her about this channel, so she watched one that I already watched, and this old. Isn't she like 72 or something?
Yeah, and she's like losing everything. Her husband's
Yeah.
getting divorced.
She's getting divorced. It was the one that was going to get 2 million, right?
When she sells her house.
When she sells her house. Yes.
And the daughter's trying to stop it before.
Yeah,
she
the
gets
daughter's trying to
money.
stop it.
Because
Yes.
she thinks he's bought a house for them.
Oh, yes, that's right.
And
he's
he's got a ring off Temu for $1.
Yeah, he got her ring from Temu. Oh gosh. But yeah, so she thought Matt Rife was contacting her.
Oh,
And
he's so cute. This boy, that Matt, is so
I
cute. And
I know who he is now.
Oh yeah.
Because
that's why I watched. I was like, oh my god, this guy, he's not somebody scam people.
Nope. Hey AEW, nice to see you. That's what happens when you meet up with people on the internet. Well, the thing is, they won't video chat with you. They will only message you and send videos.
Well, now there's all this AI shit.
Yes.
Everybody can do anything.
Yes, exactly.
Ridiculous. It's stupid. I don't do this AI stuff.
I love my chat GPT.
Yeah. And then you go for an interview and you sound like a retard because chat GPT.
I love y'all.
Chat GPT. Answer this for me. I know, right? Right? You sound all freaking, oh yeah, my current job.
Yeah, my current. Yeah, exactly. Write this professional. Yeah, write this funny. Cardio AI will make you a genius.
Oh no, so my coworker were talking about being hired, right? And she got hired through with it was Carlos, which is our what is he? Facilities coordinator. And then our CFO of the company.
Right.
And she was supposed to be interviewing with the HR person, but she couldn't do it. So the CFO and the facilities guy interviewed her.
Oh, okay.
And they asked because they were like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. And she said that the temp agency she went through did her resume, so she didn't even know what it said.
Oh my
so
gosh.
they're like, oh yeah. And they're like, oh, how good are you on Excel? And she saw like a 7.
Like a 7? Oh my gosh.
She's also, if you hear them make fun of me, like, because she got hired. But she was only applying for the receptionist job, but they still asked
hilarious.
her. And she's all not knowing that it was Stefan was a CFO and that he's an Excel, like he used to teach Excel. Like he does crazy freaking formulas.
And she said she knew it.
And she's all like, they're like, how well do you know Excel? And she's all like a 7.
Oh, like a 7. Oh my god!
I didn't even know how to.
Oh my!
Do anything
like a 7?
Like a 7.
Wow!
And then they're like, "Oh wow, like a 7."
Oh my gosh!
Oh, so you were more advanced than the CFO that taught it. And she's
Bye,
like,
Christy. Have fun on your date. And AEW. This is my cousin Sarah talking.
"Yeah, I'm in the background."
That's so funny.
Yeah, but we were laughing. We were on a walk yesterday, and I was like, "Oh my god, like a 7! You're so funny." She's like, "I know."
Right.
And her English is like kind of. She's Mexican, so her English is not very like the best either.
Right.
So I tried.
Oh my gosh.
Language barrier.
Yes.
I don't know, but she's like a 7.
That's funny.
Oh, I didn't even know what Exxon was.
That is hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's funny. She's I don't even know what the program is.
I was like, oh my god, you're funny. Linda, listen, Linda. Come on, try.
I'm gonna freeze up for a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Now see what you made me go and have to do? Okay. Okay. Sorry about the echo. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Harper, that's okay, because I'm going to go soon. It's already almost 10. And my family's probably going to be here like at 7 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, I don't want that playing out in the chat, cardio. It's 12. And you're 2 hours ahead of me. Yeah, it was a nice little live stream, the best out there. Can you hear the crickets? And I noticed my voice is starting to get hoarse from talking. And to figure out which catfish shows I'm going to watch tonight. Because there's so many of them. Oh, you can hear them. I like listening to them too. What's up with the weirdos? Earlier, you posted about. Oh, I don't want to talk about that. Because they don't fuel for the fire. You know what I mean? I responded in the way that I responded on my community post. Because I asked somebody to not do what they're doing. Sorry, I don't want to explain it at this point right now. I don't want to explain it if I don't have to. You're back, Kat. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, you could check my community post out if you haven't seen it, people. I don't know. People with jobs still can manage to do some shenanigans. You'd be surprised. You know, it's like we live in a different time now to where, I mean, around here with all the tech jobs and, you know, everybody has a phone at work. It's not abnormal here. You know, the Bay Area, it's, I mean, everybody has a phone in their hand or a laptop. I don't know. I would assume they have jobs and what have you. or something. Or not. I don't know. It's kind of funny, like looking back on smaller places. I mean, like when we first started out, it was a teardrop trailer, a tiny, teeny, tiny trailer. And then we lived in a 24-foot trailer for a few years. And then, you graduate up through life, right? And you look around and you're kind of like, I could go back to that trailer, the 24-foot trailer, that is. Or you look at some of these tiny homes. People are doing like things with containers now. And I watched one the other night. It was a 747 out in the forest that some man bought for $100,000. I guess you could buy planes that are old. You can buy them. And evidently, this man bought one and put it on a piece of property and made it a home. It was pretty cool. I watched that the other night. I might have that under a playlist called Living Spaces. I don't think that would be in my abandoned one because it wasn't abandoned. But it was a lot simpler, a lot simpler living. Did I put you up there? Or where'd you go? Okay, here we go. There you go. There you are.
I'm home.
You got your
Kids are
shopping?
fighting.
Oh, you got your shopping done? School buses. Oh, yeah, I've seen those too. Those are great. Those are pretty cool.
Okay, they're fine. They're fighting over who's going to have which blanket to go to bed.
Oh, nice. Yep. My sister and I, gosh, if there was something we could fight over, we would fight over it when we were kids.
Oh, same.
No matter, we were like 3 years apart. So, how many years apart are yours?
Let's see. One's 12, 7, and 3.
Oh, okay. All right. Wow. So, let's see. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so like 4 and 5 years apart.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Like the age gap.
yeah. I wonder if that's better than 3 years apart or if 3 years apart's better.
I don't know. Me and my sister were 2.5 years apart, and we seemed to still fight all the time. I hated her.
Oh, real? Yeah. Okay.
She used to get me in trouble all the time.
Are you younger or older?
I'm older.
Oh, okay. By 2.5 years?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Okay. Mm. And you guys fought when you were kids?
Oh, yeah. She was the one who was like very OCD clean, straight A student, never did anything wrong. And I was the one who was like skipping school and wanted to
Oh,
smoke and drink and
yeah.
go out
Okay.
with my friends. And she was always telling on me, always getting me in trouble. And I hated her. And now
Oh
it's
my
like the opposite to where
God.
I'm the one who's like doing good in life and has everything set up. And she's had her bad issues. Was it frozen? Is it frozen? Well, now it's the Harper show.
I'm so sorry. Oh,
It's okay. Now we got
there's
2 of you. It's even better.
2. Oh my god, that's insane. Who would want 2 of me?
I would.
Okay, there we go. I don't think anybody would want 2 of me. Holy shit.
We
I,
always want
I
2
got
Angela.
I got kicked off. I was like talking, and all of a sudden, I was just staring at my the face of my phone. Like everything was gone. It just disappeared. Oh boy.
I'm in there.
What? See, Nick says 1 is enough.
Shh, go. I'm on live.
Nick says 1 of me is enough. He knows. He would know.
Crazy
He would
kids
know.
go to bed.
I need a drink of water. I need to go to the bathroom. I need 1 more kiss. I need a drink of water. I need to go to the bathroom. I need another kiss. I need a snack. 1 is enough. Yeah. I should try to figure out how to get like 10 of me up here and really freak everybody out. Make them think there's 10 Angelas. I was going to say, is my screen going to go away again?
Crazy
He would
kids
know.
go to bed.
Oh my gosh. Okay, there's not. I thought there was another 1 of me again.
Oh.
No, that's weird. I think the internet they've been working on stuff around here or doing something, but our internet has been so shoddy lately.
Mine has 2. I have Xfinity.
We have Spectrum.
Oh, so you're on the spectrum.
Yes. Yes, I am. That's the problem. Mm-hmm.
It might be my problem.
Maybe you're, what's that word, deflecting it onto me? Gotta start using
Projecting that
those.
onto you.
Projecting, yeah. I think they like to use the word deflecting, though, or something. Yeah, I don't know.
I have enough spectrum to share.
Oh, okay. I'll take some. But I probably already have enough. I mean, you saw how the first stream, getting it set up with my little handy dandy little phone holder here. I have it twisted onto that patio table. But it works really well. It works really well.
My kid thinks it's party time since they're not in school right now. They're on spring break or summer break.
Yep.
Well, they think they could stay up as late as they want. And it's like, no, go to bed.
I remember that. Especially right when they get out of school. It's like, okay, it's like, yeah, party time. It's like, woohoo, sleep in, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I have to wake up at 2 a.m. and I still have to shower and do laundry.
Oh, God.
I'm procrastinating.
I'd be like, oh, well, it'll be there tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. It only takes 2 hours to do the laundry. So I'm kind of debating on just staying up all night.
I think I'm older now, so it's kind of like, that that'll be there tomorrow. Like I'm done.
Mm-hmm. That's why I wake up early in the morning, because then if I fall asleep and my stuff's still in the wash, then I have 3 hours in the morning to put stuff in the dryer, make my I started meal prepping and stuff, so that makes it really easier.
That's good.
Yeah, I quit drinking coffee, quit drinking soda. I haven't drank soda in months now. I just drink water all day.
Good for you. Did you drink a lot of soda?
I used to drink soda all day long, and then sweet tea and green tea, and then I started going to just coffee in the morning, and then tea during the day and water during the day, and now I quit coffee and then sweet tea and water, and now just water.
Good for you. Wow. I'm
How
a
do I see?
coffee-aholic. I drink coffee all
Oh, now
day.
I can see comments.
Oh, yeah, you see how you can scroll over?
Yeah, from private chat to comments.
Yes. Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. In Texas, we voted to ban THC.
No, why would you do that?
I know, I think that's stupid. I think that it has very good medicinal benefits if you use it for those reasons. And I think that, if people read the studies on, what it can benefit with if you are in medical need of it, I think it should be there in case it's needed.
Yeah, and like everything
Um,
else, what works for someone may not work for somebody else. So it's like if it's not
correct.
for you, then don't do
That's
it.
right.
If it works for
That's
you,
right.
then it works for you.
That's right. Exactly. I just always would want it available. I mean, medicinally, like in California, we've had our medical cards here for seems like forever now. I did not vote yes for recreational. I voted no because we already had medical, and like I believe that's what it was going to be for. And it's
Mhm.
like, how many of us smoked pot when it was illegal? A lot, everybody.
Well, everybody.
Nobody went to no damn prison or jail, or, we were smoking a joint with friends, or, we weren't doing anything crazy with it. And nobody I knew was either. Not your general, I'm not talking
Mhm.
about drug dealers and shit like that. Just your average person or teenager that would, get a hold of some weed and smoke it. Or a young adult or whatever.
I
I
have been
mean,
sober for over a year. That confuses me.
I have been sober from sober. Oh boy. That means he's not sober anymore. Medical is legal. Okay, good.
Oh, so
Yeah, I voted
AEW
no.
for life is a guy?
Yes, he's a guy.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he's a guy.
I'm being away from this community for a little bit now. I forget
So
who
it's okay.
people are.
I have people from all different places.
Mhm.
So, like, some of the people you see you might not recognize, you'll only recognize them from here. Just because I've met people along the years from,
Different
different.
communities.
Yeah, exactly. And then, you go live and you get to see people. Like, sometimes people will pop in here that I met when I first came on YouTube in 2017. Hello, Room 101.
I've never seen
How
that
are
name
you?
before.
I saw it in a chat tonight, but I don't know who it is.
Oh, I think I see. Was it Cardio's chat?
Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I popped in there and said hi.
Yeah, AEW, that sounds about right. Because I think I was subbed to a few of your area back in 2021, I believe. So that would make sense that I met you in about 2022. Time goes by so fast, doesn't it?
It feels like it was just like 2018. Like
Right,
after
right.
the whole COVID thing, it seems like a year is like a couple months.
I agree. We're already in June.
I know. I'm already halfway to 31. This is crazy.
Next thing you know, people are going to want to talk about fucking Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that shit.
Oh, I'm not ready for that. I just recovered from Christmas.
Right, right.
I spent
Oh,
way too much.
oh, goodness. I go back to PvP Discord before any streams on YouTube.
Harper is a baby. Yeah, I'm only 30.
I don't know what
Only.
PvP Discord is. I know what Discord is, but I don't know what PvP is. I didn't realize you were almost my age, AEW. I thought you were way younger. I thought you were like in your 30s. PvP. Oh, okay, okay. So I think in 2021, I was sub to the AZ guy, Dream Floral. He used to come and hang out with us, though, at my friend Kim's. Nate. He used to come hang out over there with us. And that was a lot during the riots and shit like that. So that's how I met him.
I think PvP was the first catcher I ever seen on YouTube, and then was Tommy.
Oh, okay.
But I'll never get over the guy who's like, I just want my pooping pills.
I don't know. I don't watch. I'm sub to a couple of the channels, but it's never been my interest. I'm more of the 1A community watcher people. I like the cop watchers, First Amendment auditors. I like some of those.
People?
Huh?
Like Smoke and Scan and all those people?
I don't know of that one. I'm not sure of that one.
He sits there and you probably like him because he sits and smokes weed like his whole stream, and then like just plays like police chases and like a bunch of different like cop stuff.
Okay. Oh, okay. 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 I'm not so much. I like listening to my police scanner. I'm not so much into watching car chases.
Car chases are fun. There was one I have it saved. I sent it to myself because like I was like I can't not like lose this. And it was this guy, like they were driving like one of these like new Hondas or some kind of like SUV, and they were going so fast, and they hit like this guardrail and then hit this like pole underneath a like an overpass, and the car just freaking flips and freaking smashes, and I was just like, oh my god.
Shit. Holy crap.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't need to watch car crashes because that's one of my like, I kind of like have issues with that kind of stuff. So it's like I don't need anything else to get into my head about crashes or anything when I'm in the car.
Yeah, no.
I'm already a nervous passenger.
I'm an NASCAR driver.
Yeah. Oh God, that's funny. That's funny. I like that. You do the chicanes and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Get like all into them curves. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll drive up to the hills sometimes, and I'll just like go with the curves, and it's like it feels like I'm like driving NASCAR.
Right. Yep. The chicane. Get all into the curve, and then you gotta like hit the gas at a certain time.
I would love to have a stick shift, because like driving down like some back roads by the lakes and stuff, they're like rocks and dirt and stuff, and like, oh my god, just to drift around those corners would be so
get all into it. You get all into it. That's hilarious. FCC, you missed the best stream on the entire fucking internet tonight.
Hi, FCC.
Like the best. Well, the first one right before this one was the best, and then this one was the second best.
Second best for sure.
And I have to go put that on public because when you go live through just YouTube without StreamYard, when you end it, it puts them on private right away.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Women are the worst.
I have to go. Huh?
AEW said women are the worst drivers. I beg to differ.
Oh, wow. You better hush it up right there, mister.
I beg to differ.
You better just hush it. Yeah.
I'm a very good driver. I have no accidents.
You're going to get creamed. My gosh. What's up, FCC? Yeah, so
we cannot be friends anymore.
Yeah.
Jeez, what?
Yeah, it was the bestest stream ever. Yep, I should have made a poll about that.
If Sabby's first, I'm second.
Well, I'm last.
If you ain't first, you're last.
I'm going to be last. Yeah. I am going to be last.
I'm glad you stayed live. At least for a
Well,
little bit.
you encouraged me, and I'm like, okay, I know I'm not going to get in bed and fall right to sleep anyway.
And I never go on live. I haven't been around here in a long time, it feels like.
I don't go live a lot. I mean, the other night I came out here to barbecue some steaks, I think, and I was sitting out here, waiting for the meat to cook. And I was like, I'm going to hit live and just say hi. So I think I was live. Me?
Mm-hmm.
No.
What the heck?
No, I haven't been feeling good. Just feeling a little bit better today. Remember, you can't add people to YouTube. Well, I used to be able to do that from my phone when you went live on YouTube, and I don't know why that fucking thing's not there anymore. Like that, you used to be able to do it, and I think they took it away or something. Or maybe it's that spectrum rubbing off again. I don't know. I don't know.
Definitely.
Yeah, but I definitely have to put the first stream back on public just because I had to set my little phone thingy up and the whole thing, to get it right. Had to get it correct.
Or the wow.
age. Oh no, it can't be. It cannot be the age. Hell to the no.
Angela's only 35.
Yep. I think it said 38 for a long time. But I think it's starting to show. My daughter told me I could get Botox.
Hey, why not? I mean, I feel like a little bit of Botox, just to not to look like a freaking fish and
No, exactly.
plastic. But a little bit doesn't hurt.
She already knows the right person and everything. So I'm like, okay. I hear it's very, 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 very painful though.
I wouldn't mind it. A little bit, once I got older and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because I get told, at work, some of the people will, ask me, how old I am and stuff, and I'll tell them 30, and they're like, there's no way. And I'm like, yes, way. And they're like, I thought you were, 21. And I was like, well, thank you, but no, I'm 30. I have 3 kids. And they're like, okay, now I really don't believe you. You're just lying to us. There's no way you're 30 with 3 kids.
Enjoy it. I tell my daughter, take lots of pictures of your hands, because they're not going to look like that forever. And when you're looking like that, you don't realize you're not going to look like that forever. I look back at pictures of me and I'm like, I never you don't really think that, you're going to get older and you know all that, but you don't really realize how your skin changes, your hair changes, everything changes.
Man, I already got gray hairs coming in. This shit ain't right.
Everything changes.
I blame the kids. Each gray hair is 5 for each of them.
I can't even blame anybody. I just don't think I have good skin. How you inherit certain skin types from, different sides of the family.
Yeah.
So I think that, yeah. And being in the sun as a kid, because, and fair skin and all that, there was never sunscreen. When I was a kid,
tanning, no one knew the effects of tanning and stuff for a long time.
We'd rub oil on ourselves, baby oil, and go thinking we were cool sitting in the sun.
Just baking yourself to
Yeah,
be brown.
yeah. What that got me was melanoma skin cancer in my
Oh
early
no.
mid 20s.
I'm sorry to hear
So
that.
yeah, I mean it's all cleared up and everything was got that happened in my early mid 20s. So
That would be
that
really
was
scary.
it was scary. It was. You hear that and you're like, what the fuck? Yeah. But I mean it was due to, I mean we'd run around at campgrounds when we were just kids, run amok through the campground and
Hold
be
on,
in the pool all
I'm
day and
getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
okay. Passed out in case she had black hair. A really good cloak. Oh yeah, those streams. Oh yeah, we used to have a lot of fun. Yeah. Nick might be listening. Nick, Room 101's asking if you're still here. Is the real Tommy has a warrant? I don't know anything about that stuff. Room 101. But I am gonna have to go soon. It's 10:30 now and I am starting to get tired and my voice needs to not talk anymore. I'll wait until Harper comes back and say goodbye. Okay. Do I know who you are, Room 101? I'm thinking it's somebody that might have just changed their name, maybe. I just know my title. It was very quick because I told everybody I'm going to do it really quick. Because usually it takes me forever and a fucking day to find the thumbnail I want. I mean, I'm not joking. I'm a little crazy when it comes to that. I know they're nothing special like whatever like I'm trying to pick or whatever. I mean, some of them are actually made for me and I love those. Those are amazing. Huh. And I actually did have time to put my description in. It was very easy for me to just copy and paste it. I didn't know that I was going to be able to do it on my phone, but I was able to. So I was able to do all of that in under 10 minutes, which is supersonic speed for me. Just make sure, AEW, that you know the facts. And I'm not getting into any of that. I don't pay too much attention to that stuff. I'm not I'm not too interested. I don't think you can see my little gnome because it's dark, but my friend Jessie and Pavana had this made for me. I know you can't see it that well, but it's a gnome and it's a weed gnome and it has a red beard and it's got little decoration plant leaves all over it and he's holding one up. Isn't he cute? Like I said, I know you can't see it that well, but He's cute. Okay. Harper, can you hear me? I'm going to wait for her to come back and then we'll say goodbye. Almost kind of want some ice cream. We bought Tillamook mudslide. So it's like chocolate with these very thick chunks of like hard chocolate pieces. And then coffee ice cream. And a scoop of coffee and a scoop of that other. Oh my gosh, so good. So good. I don't want to be rude and just end it. Hi, Christy. I'm just waiting for Harper to come back so I could say goodbye. I'm ready to go get ready for bed now. I guess I could take you guys with me until she comes back. I'll take my stuff in the house. My nose and everything's getting stuffed up, messed up. Okay. Did you have a nice time, Christy? She has me blocked. Oh. Go on, Voodoo. Go on, Voodoo. Don't you dare. No, you an asshole. Okay, he ran out. Okay. Get your ass in here. Bad cat. No, you're not. He bolts out the slider. Just went out, had tacos. Oh, sweet. Okay. Yeah, we have to be up early to get to Maverick's graduation. Well, promotion, sorry. I don't want to get corrected. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take Harper out. Okay. Bye, Harper. I'm sorry, but I gotta go. Say bye to Harper, everybody. Okay. Let me see if that just... Oh, that puts... Okay. Okay. I had to kick the guest. Well, thanks for coming, everybody. And I'll put that other one on public because it was funny. Well, I thought it was anyway. Really, AEW? Oh my God. Yes, promotion, you meant. Thank you. Okay. Bye, everybody. Have a great night. Thanks for coming up, Christy and Harper and Damone. And Missy was here earlier. Okay. Bye. Sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And if they do, kick them black and blue.